Hi guys. So I was changing Sophie today, or deciding to change her out of winter clothes. I'm kind of in that mode of getting the babies changed out of winter clothes. And so I was changing Sophie today. And I thought as long as I was changing Sophie, I would kind of bring out all three of my Bonnie Brown babies and kind of do a little comparison, sides comparison. I've had a few requests for details video for Sophie and for Daisy, and I'm sure people would probably be interested in Ivy as well. So I'll kind of get right to it here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of difference in size between them. That's about as far as I can pull the camera away. Of course, Sophie is the largest of the three, and she actually was the first Bonnie Brown baby I got. I got her last summer when a lot of these were hitting eBay. I did buy her from eBay. She's my only baby that has come from outside the U.S. I bought her from a reborn artist in Australia, and she's just adorable. She has this, of course, this funny little face and beautiful blue eyes. I think she's really well painted. You can kind of see her arms, her hands. She came with a cute little bracelet, but I got her another bracelet. And of course her legs. Everybody loves these Bonnie Brown legs and feet. I mean, look at that. Is that not cute? Here's her other foot. And her other leg. The only thing that I'm not crazy about this baby, well, actually there's two things that I'd like to change. One is that she has like enough hair, but I could kind of actually wouldn't mind having more hair rooted, like at the top, maybe a little bit. I don't know if that's even possible. But I I don't think she's lost that much hair, but, and this is sort of a newborn kind of haircut, I guess. But I don't know, maybe just a little bit more, particularly like right there, I guess. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more hair on her. And then the other thing I'm not super crazy about is although she has full arms and legs, they did put like a one of these jointed bodies on her, you know, so she could move her arms and legs really easily. Her leg is the same way. Let me see if I can show you. Same idea, you know, one of these kind of jointed legs. And it does help with, you know, moving her, but I think it kind of adds a little bulk to the baby, particularly in the shoulder area, that I'm not really super crazy about. I don't know, one of these days I might want to get her another body. I mean, I think that a lot of people like these kinds of bodies, and I think that this one is well made for what it is, but I don't know, I think with these Bonnie Brown babies, they're so dainty that I think that smaller bodies kind of go better for them, in my opinion. But anyways, so this is Sophie, and like I said, she's the first one I got, and this is her special lovey that's only hers, and of course she has her little bracelet that's only hers. The second Bonnie Brown baby I got was also last summer, although later last summer. And of course this is Daisy. And Daisy, I just think, is the sweetest little thing. I took her hat off so you could kind of see her her hair. I still probably need to do it or something to make it fluffy. I mean, I just kind of brushed it down. She typically wears a hat, a little cap, because I like to have this little curl coming down outside of the cap. So her hair is kind of flat at the moment. But there's a lot of it, and, you know, it's well rooted. It's not, you can't really see that well right at the moment because, you know, like I said, she's had a cap on, and I just kind of brushed it down real quick for the video. And then, you know, she has, you know, the typical, you know, Bonnie Brown, dainty limbs. You can see that her bracelet is the same size as Sophie's, but you can see it's like way big on her. But anyway, she's also, you know, well painted, well done. I really like her eyelashes. Her eyelashes came out super well, and I really like the way her lips came out too. She's a cute little thing. And then, of course, her little limbs, her little legs, and the same kind of Bonnie Brown chicken legs and chicken feet kind of thing going on. I think I don't know if all of her dolls have that, but it seems like they all do. Anyway, so there she is. The only thing maybe I would change about her is that I think that her body is a little bit bulky for her head. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, it's not too bad, but I mean, if you're going to have a preemie, my feeling is that you may as well like have a preemie and not have too much bulk there. So I may actually send her at some point to the person who did little Ivy, because Ivy has a custom body. And it's skinny, but it's actually kind of more in proportion to what Ivy is. Anyway, so I think there's little Ivy, and of course this is Mommy's little monkey kit. I just recently acquired her, maybe, I don't know, 6 weeks ago or something like that. Anyway, I got her from eBay, but I got her from an artist who I've done a lot of business with. So, and trust implicitly. The artist who did her also did Hannah and Pilar, and then her sister, who they worked together, did 2 other of my babies. My recent Fiona, the Tegan sculpt, and also Paige, the Tasha Edenholm Paige. So I have a bunch of babies from these 2 sisters, who I really now consider to be friends. They're awesome girls. I really have enjoyed them. But I do think that you know, she's very well done in terms of her painting for a preemie. You know, she's kind of red. I mean, much redder, you can kind of see, than Sophie, which I think is appropriate for a preemie. And she's super duper skinny. I probably should have undone her onesie so you could see her body, because it's really amazing the way Heather kind of made just a super skinny body for her. But I'm not going to be successful getting that onesie off, I can tell, without putting the camera down. But you can really see how really super skinny this baby is. And I really like her like that. So she also has her little lovey with her. She got a lamb as her lovey. And oh, I guess I forgot to show Daisy has an otter, an Alaska otter, as her lovey. So those are the 3 of them. So once again, you can kind of see they're quite a bit different in terms of size, but they're all just so sweet. So anyway, that's my Bonnie Brown babes, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday evening.